the US adopted its policy called NSSM 200, the National Security Study Memorandum 200, implications of worldwide population growth for US security and overseas interests. You can also watch, click it in the internet, NSSM 200. No? Pero now we are elaborating it. The basic thesis of the memorandum was that population growth in the least developed countries, the NDC, is a concern to U.S. national security. Delikado daw tayo sa U.S. national security. Kawawa naman tayo, no? At the expense of U.S. national security, iihawin at kita. Saan iihawin? Nakatayin na tayo. Do you agree with that? No. So we have to know. The policy gives paramount importance to population control measures and the promotion of contraception among 13 populous country. 3C, kabanga marami daw tao na country, no? To control rapid population growth, which the US seems inimical to the socio-political and economic growth of these countries and the national interest of the United States. Kawawa. Dahil lang sa kanila, sali na tayo sa nakakatayin nila. Si Buwan na gulman ako, nahirapan ng Tagalog. So yung mga Tagalog, ha? At least you are here in Cebu. You should learn also Cebuano. Because we will be in Manila, we are learning Manila, Tagalog, di ba? Lalo kayo in Cebu, obligado kayo matuto ng Cebuano. Now, bawa kayo speaker Cebuano. Okay. The U.S. economy will require large and increasing amounts of media. The U.S. requires a large and increasing amount of minerals from abroad, and these countries, including the Philippines, can produce destabilizing opposition forces against the United States. Ayaw nilang dadami tayo dahil isa tayo sa target nila. We have a very, very important national resources in the Philippines. Why? Now, what is that? As of now, we are controlled by crude oil. Kung magtaas ang presyo ng gasolina, all the prices will rise up. But crude oil will not last long. Crude oil came from the Middle East, from the US, will not last after 50 years. Right in the US. After 50 years, they will look for another fuel that would fuel their machines. Now, the next fuel that they are going to use is the deuterium. Listen, deuterium. That's true. Maubos na ang crude oil, gagamitin nila deuterium. Ang deuterium is the one used for missile and other spaceship. But they are fabricating it. They are producing it through chemical elements. But this deuterium is found in the Philippines is really natural. It is now in Surigao, the Philippine Deep. And we are the only country who has this kind of fuel, of mineral resources. That is why we are one of their target to be depopulated. Do you allow that to happen to us? No. We will be the richest country later on, 50 years from now, the Philippines, but they are trying to kill us. That is why many contraceptions are being introduced here to every family na bawal ng mag-anak ng more than 2. Papayag ba kayo dyan? Okay na kayo, tapos ayaw na kayo panganak. No? Si Lola ayaw na mag-anak. But how about your grandchildren? No? So let us try. That is why this is one of the reasons why we boldly proclaim against its bill. Because these bills are intended to kill us. And do you allow our countrymen will be killed? Okay, next. And NSSM same policy, the Philippines is one of the 13 countries to be depopulated. Shall we allow this to happen in our country? There are 30 other countries, no? To name it, India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Indonesia, Thailand, the Philippines, Turkey, Nigeria, Egypt, Ethiopia, Mexico, Colombia, and Brazil. These countries have plenty of natural resources, but America, the US, is trying to control this, of course, with the support of the United Nations, because this United Nations has their own program, according to what we learned from the National Grid program, that they will only retain out of 7 billion now people, they will only retain 500 million. Killing every year millions by killing me softly, by contraception, by foods. Ang kinakain nyo ngayon, puwisom yan! You will know later on. There is document for that. Are you willing to know? Yeah. But according to the book of truth, Jesus said to in the end, page 56, paragraph 3, volume number 1, Jesus said, there is a vicious plan underway by world powers. You see, it's only the book of truth who is telling us the secret. No? Vicious power to orchestrate a war, the intention being to reduce the world population. No? So, we learn it from the book of truth. No? Because it is another word of God. Now, listen. There are 16 scary conspiracy theories about population control. Makahatlok, ano sa Tagalog? Nakakatakot na mga strategy nila, labing-anim po ito lahat. No? To know them. No? Conspiracy theories regarding global depopulation and population control have become extremely popular in the last decade. Number 1. The Agenda 21. Are you familiar with this? Now I will tell you. It is a United Nations policy paper written in 1992 and signed by 178 countries, including the United States. It was envisioned as a long-term plan to be implemented at a micro level, promoting environmentally healthy development. Sa barangay level to. No? Efficient use of resources and improved urban planning. Some conspiracy theories at the prompting of the Glenn Beck have decided that Agenda 21 is actually a nefarious plot to cull the population and cram the survivors into Soviet-style urban clusters, giving way to a clean and green earth to be enjoyed by the elite. So karang did you notice yung mga basura sa abroad pinapunta sa atin in a term as a surplus? At tayo naman mga Pilipino dahil mura, bumili. Pero don't you know that those robbers outside can kill even the smoke of it? Pero dati, we believe that rubber, the being born, are good fertilizer for the mango to bear fruit. But it could kill us. That's why ngayon, yung mga congressman alam nito, they made a bill to ban burning rubber. No? Now, isa yan. No? All of these, number 2, marami to. Number 2, the Codex Alimentarius. Are you familiar with this? Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Pagkain. Through this program, no, they will please question us. Kasi ayaw nilang mamatay tayo agad. Mamatay tayo mga 10 years, 15 years, dahan-dahan. Another supposed sinister UN plan for mass genocide. The Codex Alimentarius. It has its origin in a similar document created in Australia in the late 1800s. Matagal na pala ito. And was proposed at the UN by an Australian politician in 1950. Like Agenda 21, the Codex is but a set of standards of how food is grown and distributed. Conspiracy theories, however, see it but food control, with the codex viewed as UN plot to keep the food supply under their thumb. Starving millions of useless eaters. Kawawa naman tayo, useless daw tayo. Useless eaters, and putting the rest of the population on environmentally friendly diet. Do you believe, have you noticed why there are bayot ngayon? Maraming bakla, no? No? Ha? Maraming bakla na ngayon. And then it is being promoted homosexuality, and then they even rally for the street to approve the LGBT law, something like that, no? Bakit kaya? Because now almost our foods are being processed. Large white na mga they injected hormones in order to no. They injected hormones or even fertilizers, even feeds, no? Feeds are hormones. Now for those mga lalaki na mahilig manok, mapuno ang hormones, maging babae. That is their plot. Why? United Nations is promoting this homosexuality so that according to them, part of lessening, part of cutting the population. Because if everybody are bayot, wala na mag-asawa. Wala na mag-anak. Okay. That is, now another thing. Okay. Ano pang iba? Ito, vaccine. Yan. While the argument over vaccine, number 3, and autism continues to raise, bakit marami ngayong mga autistic? No? Okay. Another less widely held conspiracy believes that vaccination is one of the methods which the Illuminati will carry out their great population call. Call baka? No. Most of these perceived plot stems from a single source. A quote from a 2010 TED talk given by Microsoft founder turned philanthropist Bill Gates. Bill Gates is on record saying, I have a record for this, no? He said, the world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccine, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that population by perhaps 10 to 15%. That is why maraming libre na ngayon ng vaccine because it is being donated by Bill Gates. But look what Bill Gates is intending to give a free vaccine. It is easy to see that Bill Gates isn't talking about reducing the population. He's talking about reducing the growth rate of the population. The same pa rin yun. Para ma-reduce in 15%. Conspiracy number 4. The chemtrails. Are you familiar with this? Dito sa alien lang yun. Sa aeroplano. No? Look skyward and you will probably see long white lines coming from the passing jet planes. These are chemtrails. The ice crystal that result from hot jet exhaust hitting the cold air found at the high altitude. But conspiracy theories don't see simple water being portrayed. They see planes spraying noxious chemicals into the atmosphere designed for any number of evil purposes. They call them chemical trails or chemtrails, and even a cursory search reveals a large number of people who truly believe that they are spraying us with poisonous meant to make us sterile, docile, and ultimately dead. Makapastiril sa tao, sa babae o sa lalaki. Again, to reduce the population. Salient lang, no? Parang dili halata, no? O, conspiracy number 5. The fluoride. Hala, we are using fluoride ba ya in our toothpaste, no? Though 5 decades of research has proven that adding fluoride to water helps to stave off tooth decay, many conspiracy theorists still see it as a plot to enact mind control over the docile masses. They point to misinterpreted studies as proof that it lowers the IQ of the children, despite no plausible mechanism by which this would happen. And some even believe it is a toll of the population, giving people extremely slow-growing cancer that eventually kills them. No? Ikalima pa lang yan. Mayroon pang marami. Number 6. The Georgian Gold Guidestone. This is, I know many of you knows about this. No, this is background. Known as the American Stone Age, the Georgian Gold Stone are a set of stone tablets built in a field of Elberton, Georgia, USA. Paid for a mysterious and deeply religious man known as R.C. Christian, ang pangalan daw niya, and built by the Elberton Granite Finishing Company. They were constructed in 1980 and set as a set of guidelines for living, set forth by an approximately concerned citizen. There are 10 maxims on the tablet, nakasulat yan sa tablet, no? 10 maxims in the tablet, known as the guiding thoughts, and they're translated into 8 different languages. But the first 3 thoughts, and the first one in particular, have caught fire with conspiracy theories as some kind of public proclamation of the intention of the New World Order. Or on its surface, it seems like they might have a poem, since the first thought reads, maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with the nature. 7 billion na tayo ngayon, and then they're telling us in the Philippines, Filipinos were already overpopulated, and they tell us that you should curtail, you should cut off your population, Filipinos, because you are overpopulated. Do you believe in that? No? Now we are now 100 million. Kami mga engineer, nagko-compute kami. 100 million Filipinos. Population, Tagalog 500 square meters. Di ba takulan ano? Kanuli accommodate Samar. Samar Island, but 500 square meters, 100 million Filipinos can be accommodated there. Bakante ang Luzon, bakante ang Visayas, bakante ang Mindanao. Are we overpopulated? Because we divided the land area of Samar, the third largest island in the Philippines. The first, of course, Luzon, and then the second is Mindanao, and then the third is Samar. Divided by 500 square meters, sunod good ang 100 million. Therefore, do you believe that we are overpopulated? That is their only strategy, so that our government will accept the donation of contraception para papatayan ng Pilipino. Next, conspiracy number 7. Ito na, sinasabi ninyo, ang heart. What does it mean? Sige daw, ano ibig sabihin? High Frequency Active Aural Research Program. Among its many secretive and powerful elements, the Alaska base, its heart, is thought by some of the weapon, to be a weapon of depopulation. Through making massive earthquakes, marami pang earthquake ngayon, creating powerful storm, and modifying the basic elements of our climate itself. HAARP is meant to kill millions of people in one fell swoop, making the great Illuminati take over that much easier. Do you allow that to happen? Can we prevent them from doing it? We cannot.
Yes.
But through our prayers, we can. By resources, we cannot, because they're very rich. Only prayers are our alternative. Next. Ito naman, number 8, the Ebola virus. Have you heard about it? Yeah. One doesn't have to look hard to find conspiracy theories viewing the 2014 Ebola pandemic as one of the final steps in the Illuminati's depopulation agenda. One popular theory is that Ebola was weaponized by the CDC so it could be transmitted through the air, giving it the ability to kill up to 90% of the population. Once the smoke clears, the planet will be calmed by useless eaters. Tayo, useless eaters daw. And free for the elite to plunder. Ang mga elite, ito yung mga mason, mga mason. Mga elite sila, kita mga useless eaters. No? Number 8, ito na. Listen. Number 8, conspiracy is? Can you read that one? AIDS. Oh. So, ang AIDS di ay usag yapon sa himo nila na sakit. Pero nakamatay sa nakakamatay din. Sibuhan mo to yun. Before weaponized Ebola became the scare of the weak, many conspiracy theories saw AIDS not as a mysterious virus that was easy to transmit and impossible to cure, but as a tool of the elite. The theory goes that at some point in the 70s, the powers that they decided to begin their final purge of humanity, and has AIDS developed as a plague that would race through humanity and eliminate undesirables. Much of this is given credence to the above YouTube video that claims AIDS researcher Dr. Robert Gallo admitted to deliberately creating the virus to depopulate the humanity. Diba? Pati tayo tuloy. Pero sabi nila, only those who engage in sexual contact, no? Wala kang sexual contact. Sila na lang yung, huwag na lang kayo, di ba? Oh. Next, conspiracy number 10. Eugenics. Are you familiar with this? Wala pa. Ngayon, alam niyo na. While the eugenics movement was popular in the 20s and 30s as a way of